Hey guys, I'm in Maine. I hope the sound comes out okay. I'm only doing this once. This is your breaking news out of Iraq. Guys, it's our intel summary. It's the hottest breaking news. I always bring it out of Iraq because we have guys on the ground there that are Army Rangers, and it's one of them's birthday today. We're going to be live at 4. We'll be celebrating, talking about how you manifest your prayers, manifestation principles, and I hope you'll join us live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Otherwise, I'm going to be right here soaking up some sun. I live in Maine. We just came out of a nor'easter. And let me tell you, I'm so glad that I work from home because it's a beautiful sunny day in the 70s. So I hope you can hear me. Comment down below if you have problems with the sound. You can get on at 4. So guys, we ended the presentation. I did my live stream and the timestamps are up. So you can go there and get any detail article you want. But there was a big picture of the new city just south of Baghdad. The other articles that really took our attention was dollar prices drop in Baghdad and herbal markets. They're going the way we want them to because they want to decrease the use of the dollar, increase the use of dinar. They've made it illegal to use the dollar. Iran is on a uranium enrichment red line. Guys, all we can do is pray about Iran. I don't think Iran has to be done for this to happen, though. Comment down below. What do you think? I think the Central Bank of Iraq has already planned for it to be done. If you watched my summary yesterday, he shook up the boards of the CBI and all the governmental banks. So that tells me something's up. Then there was a good human interest article for women, From Isolation to Ascent. Women redefine herbal's climbing scene. It was a nice article that I covered this morning. This was important. I covered this yesterday, but it bared repeating. It was breaking news out of Iraq yesterday. Electricity Ministry announces new mechanism for importing Turkmenistan gas from Turkey. They're doing that to go around Iran, just in case Iran doesn't make a peace deal. Iraq's got alternate plans. Then the next article was Chief Justice of the Federal Supreme Court received the British ambassador, and it was really cool what he talked about. So you're going to want to go and listen to that article. Again, the timestamp is up. And then Salah al-Din Criminal Court, they sent somebody 7 years in prison for a man convicted of embezzling money, and he was a director. He was he held the position of director of the Saladin Statistics Department. He embezzled a sum of money allocated to be paid to contracted employees for the census. So guys, he got sentenced to 7 years in prison, and our guys on the ground said 7 years in prison here is like 21 years here. So it's not good. So I'm glad to see justice is being done in Iraq, and they're taking down criminals no matter what level they're at. Also, the next article, Al Sudani affirms adoption of modern designs for the new Sadr city and ensures timely implementation. Like I said, then I showed a picture of it. And it's a brilliant city that's going to provide, what is it, 60,000 housing units. So guys, I'm behind them in doing this because they have a lot of housing shortages in Iraq. Then the biggest article was Banking Association Radical Transformations in the Banking Sector with Direct Government Support. Guys, you need to listen to this article. That was the biggest breaking news out of Iraq. That's the best article. If you don't listen to anything else, that is the article you need to listen to, and you can look at the titles and find that title, Banking Association Radical Transformations in the Banking Sector with Direct Government Support. I've been talking about this, and in my live stream, I talk about it like no other place. The next article was the cabinet holds the 21st regular session. Decisions included. I went through those decisions, which are all in alignment for this. Then again, the picture of the Sadr city. So now I'm going to go to everybody else's intel. And again, we'll be live at 4. If you have any questions, we can always answer your questions. So this is everybody else's intel summary, which may or may not be updated later, but I provide the fastest summary on the net. And here we go. Oops, pulled up the wrong thing. Sorry, I usually have this pulled up, but guys, I need some sun. Anybody live in colder climates for most of the year? And then when the sun comes out, you just have to be in it as long as you can. And guys, I don't use sunscreen. I'm not using sunscreen today. I'm just making sure I don't spend too much time during the biggest, brightest times. Now, Frank, talk about Frank. He's still in Hawaii, I think. I'm very jealous, Frank. His says community comment about Forex summary. This is 100% confirmed that the Iraqi dinar is on Forex. And then he said, no, it's not. Community comment. This is now considered a managed float. No, 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 says Frank. Forex and the Iraqi dinar is good news, but it's not what they were saying on the internet. This is all part of the white paper plan. This is the Asura flag, meaning the education of the citizens, education telling the Iraqi citizens the horses are now in the gate and they are ready to go active international. Frank says they are talking about the Iraqi dinar being paired with the United States dollar. It's not pegged at 481. That is a goal, but they're not there yet. I agree with Frank. We've disproved that. I was live 5 times yesterday. Nobody works harder. Please subscribe, tap the bell, or at least hit the like. It's free. The Iraqi dinar are being put in position to go live international trading as soon as they pull the trigger. This could take weeks, months, years, but we don't think it's going to. Mark Z said Prime Minister Mazar Barzani to present results of U.S. trip at Wednesday's cabinet meeting. He has been spending a lot of time with Rubio in the State Department along with the U.S. Treasury. It makes us wonder, agree, Mark, if the U.S. is working both sides of the political aisle. The U.S. needs Iraq to be ready and reset their value. Finally, guys, we're all waiting for this to happen. That's why I'm going to talk about manifestation tonight. If you've missed all of them, please join us at 4. All you need to do is subscribe, tap the bell, and you'll be notified because the link is actually already up as the time of me doing this. I'm doing this at 12:18. Why? Because after I'm done with this, I have to take the dogs out and my day is going to go like a blur. Mark Z said Prime Minister Mozar Barzani to present results of the U.S. trip. I already said that. Yeah, what Mark said, it bears repeating. It makes me wonder if the U.S. is working both sides of the political aisle. The U.S. needs Iraq to be ready and to reset their value finally. Mountain Goat. What will the new rate of the dinar most likely be when it does come out? To answer this question, just listen to what the CBI has been telling us. They are trying to bring back the Iraqi dinar to a rate something like the 80s. So what was the rate back then? It was 339, according to Mountain Goat. What do you think? Comment down below. The price of oil is dropping because of Donald Trump. This is Frank 26. Don't you think Donald Trump has dinars in his private vaults? He does. That's the rumor. The pressure he's putting on Iraq and Sudan with dropping the oil prices was brilliant. I agree with you, Frank. You have brilliant insights. I'm glad to be presenting and honored to be presenting your summaries along with everybody else's. So, guys, that's what I have for you today because I do this every day, just at different times, given, the fact that these sunny days don't last in Maine, so I have to take advantage of them. So, guys, I'll be live at 4 p.m. We'll be on the back deck with a cocktail celebrating the Colonel's birthday over there in Iraq. He's got 24 hours to celebrate. We began the celebrations on my live stream. Again, those are all time-stamped. I will see you later. I hope you like this summary. I don't even know how many minutes this is, but it is what it is. I will post it as soon as I get it processed because I did this on my MacBook instead of on my phone. So I will see you later if I can find the cursor to end this video. Hold on. Guys, it's here we go. Wait a minute. There it is. There it is.